At the end of the day, I think that impact is always going to be number one. The real coaching space I'm walking away from is the business coaching space. All right, guys, Jason here, and no, it is not clickbait. I have officially left the coaching space. I believe at times in my career, I was known as the coach of coaches. At my event, Taylor Welch called me the king of coaching, and here I am saying I am leaving the coaching space. And honestly, I have a lot of reasons. The last 20 years have been a wild ride. I never would have thought in my wildest dreams the former anorexic kid would be somebody that had a coaching business that exited 7 figures, that had a nutrition certification business that exited in the 8 figures, and that I would even be here in a position making a YouTube video that anybody would even care about, let alone talking about the fact that I'm leaving a space that fundamentally changed my life. But I want to take a minute, I want to address it, explain why I did it, and ultimately what I'm going to be doing and how it might even benefit you. So first and foremost, the coaching industry has changed. I don't like the landscape. I've been very vocal about that. I think that the nutrition coaching landscape is entirely too easy to access. I don't think there's enough barriers. Therefore, I think the level of practitioner is not high enough. You're starting to see a lot of resistance of people spending money there. And it's not because people don't value nutrition coaching, it's because they've been burned. Practitioners that are stepping in based off of their own physique success, not because of their ability to change other people's lives. I disagree. I think if you're a practitioner, your primary thing should be impact. Yes, I believe you should get paid for that. But at the end of the day, I think that impact is always going to be number one. So I don't love that part of the space. But the real coaching space I'm walking away from is the business coaching space. And, I got to be honest, I've been a part of at least 15 different business coaching groups. I've invested millions of dollars in my own mentorship and my own development, and I can say nothing but positive things about all of them. Even if I disagreed with the fulfillment, even if I didn't get what I expected to get, I learned something about how people fulfill their products, how they deliver the products, the promises they make, that they do or don't keep. And ultimately, I've learned a lot around my own personal development inside of those containers. And so I want to acknowledge and thank all of the coaches that have been a part of my journey. But what I'm starting to see happening now is you're starting to see a bunch of people that see a business opportunity to be a business coach. And fundamentally, that's just flawed. You see people that are able to charge high ticket rates to share knowledge that is not really theirs. It's a regurgitation of things that they've learned. And ultimately, it's things that they don't quite comprehend. Yes, I agree. All of us as practitioners are sharing things that we've learned along the way. But if you don't understand them, if you can't apply them with any amount of diversity, and you can't ultimately help each and every individual that is paying you substantial amounts of money, then no, you should not be a business coach. If it requires you ripping off other people's shit to build your products, you should not be a business coach. If you feel the need to charge excessive amounts of money and then you don't back up with delivery that matches those excessive rates, you should not be a business coach. Unfortunately, when I look around the industry, that is the shit that I see. I see people charging $20, $25, $30, $50,000 for coaching groups, masterminds, whatever you might have, and they never deliver. Now, today, I serve in parts of masterminds because those are the ones that I agree with. So I do think there's some amazing people out there. Unfortunately, the majority of the space is not there, and that's why I've made the decision to walk away. It was an extremely difficult decision. I feel as though there's a lot of people that I still want to connect with. And so inside of this decision, I've asked myself, how can I continue to show up? How can I continue to serve? What is my superpower and what is my biggest contribution to this industry to keep people moving forward? So I asked a lot of people. I said, what is it that you feel like I do better than anybody? What is it you feel like I should still continue to do? And then I also asked myself, what is it that I'm willing to do inside of this space? And I came to a conclusion. My superpower is to be able to break things down at record speed, to be able to see a vision that nobody can see as quickly as I see it, ultimately to take where somebody is, understand where they want to go, and fill that gap faster and more clearly than any other person on the planet. In essence, we're talking strategy. I can take wherever you are, I can unfuck a situation, I can build off a platform that doesn't exist, and I can get you to your destination faster than any human on this earth, and I've demonstrated it for the last decade. Now, I don't believe that coaching, especially with people that are searching for solutions, should come with massive price tags. And so what I decided to do is take my superpower, my strategies, make them available at extremely affordable prices. But I know strategy alone is not enough. I know strategy needs to come with resources. So I've put all of my resources together into a community, and I'm giving anybody that does a strategy session complete access to all of my resources for the same time duration that most coaching programs are offering. But I didn't stop there, because I know strategy plus resources are not enough without help implementing. So I've actually gone out and I've brought 2 of the coaches that used to work with me into this endeavor, and I've got them supporting you in your journey. And I know definitively that if you have my strategy, if you have all of the resources I've built over the course of my career, and you have my team and myself helping you implement, access to calls, access to private text support, access to virtually anything you can need, unless you don't do the work, you won't fail. Unless you don't do the work, there is 0 chance that you fail in this industry with that help. And I'm so excited to bring this to coaches because it's what they've been looking for. It's a price point that's massively affordable, but it's a solution that I can back with everything in me because I'm the one building it. Not someone that I've outsourced my knowledge to, not somebody that I've asked to step in, not anything else. It's me, it's my time, it's my strategy, it's Jason Phillips. Yes, I understand that's not overly scalable, but I'm not here to make lots of money. I'm here to have lots of impact in this world. And ultimately, that is why I'm walking away from the coaching space and stepping into the strategy space. So I do have a limited number of these available. If you're interested, you can DM me the word strategy on my Instagram at RealJasonPhillips. I'm not making this video to sell you. I honestly just wanted to address the notion that yes, it is true. I've walked away from the coaching space as we know it. I'm stepping into my own space, which is the strategy space. I don't know anybody else doing this. Quite simply, I don't think anybody has the balls to do it because no, it's not the most lucrative thing in the world, but it is the highest level impact thing in the world. And that's what I care about. I went on record in 2017 when we built NCI, I said impact over income. I'm back to 2017. I'm back to the foundations. I'm back to delivering. I'm back to just giving a shit about people. And at the end of the day, that's what this offer entails. So, my friends, welcome to the strategy space. Welcome to strategy sprints. Welcome to the next level. Welcome to the next generation. And welcome to the future of success. I can't wait to share this with the world. I'm going to document the entire journey, everything that we're building, all the investments I have in companies. This is it. This is my commitment to showing you what's possible in the world. From a former anorexic to somebody that was so broke he couldn't afford coffee, to somebody that's now exited 8 figures and is building to 9. I'm going to show it all, and I'm going to help you build it all as well. My friends, thank you so much for the support thus far in my journey. Thank you for watching this video. I love you. Best of luck in the future. And if I can be of any service, just DM me at that account below. We'll talk soon.